Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today it's landing challenge off the coast of Batumi. There you go, Batumi, Mirage 2000. I got some fuel, about 25% of fuel, and I challenge you to land as soon, as fast as possible on the runway. So what we're going to be doing is two levels of challenges, challenge A and challenge B. That's right. Challenge A and challenge B are slightly different. Why? Because challenge A, your goal is to land as fast as possible. Challenge B, I want you to line up your wheels with the white marks on the runway. So you need 600 knots-ish, at least 600 feet, at least 500 knots. And I want you to try to land as soon as possible, as fast as possible. And you either perform challenge A or challenge B, up to you, up to your level of proficiency. So I'm en route for a challenge. Gear is down, which is better. Oh, haha. Yeah, I tried to go for B, but that was more A. Yeah, I damaged my gear. Bad boy! Okay, so let's give it another try. Slightly too aggressive. Yeah, should have put slightly less power. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a couple tips to manage this challenge pretty well. What you need to keep in mind is if you pull too much on the stick, it's a delta when you're going to stop, and then you're going to find yourself too close to the runway to be able to do a nice final turn. So you don't want to pull too much. You want to pull a lot initially, and then you want to release the pressure a little bit to be able to put yourself abeam and in a good position to do your final turn. You have to wait for the beginning of the runway to brake. I like to put my speed brakes out, and then I put some power back on pretty fast, because with a delta when you decelerate a lot, gear is coming down. I like to keep my speed brakes out because I want to be able to decelerate as soon as I put my power back. It's all about the timing. And let's say I want to do minimum timing, I would try to learn as fast as I can, but I'm going to try to go for challenge B. Yeah, overcorrected too much. No, not an easy one, huh? Okay, let's give it another try. Okay, so that was challenge A. Challenge A, you have to learn as soon as possible, and you can compute the time and see how fast you went between the brake and landing. If you want me, I'm going to shoot for challenge A right now. You're going to see my 2 cents for challenge A are 600 feet, and we're going to try to come in hot, which means fast. There you go. Put the power back to make a bigger deceleration during the first portion of the turn. Speed brakes are coming out, and there you go. Pull, 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 pull. Release, not to pass out. And after I release, I put the power back on. Gear is coming down, and I pull again. Pull, 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 pull. And now, because I'm pulling so much, I'm going into burner a little bit. Burner, 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 burner. And flare, and touchdown. So very aggressive touchdown, what we call positive landing. Gear is happy with it, so everybody's happy with it. Let's have a look from the outside at how I performed, and let's have a look at the timing as well. So, aircraft, Mirage 2000, engine M53, 9 tons of thrust with the afterburner on, but single engine. Rafale, 2 engines, but less powerful, M88. Most of them are designed and done by, now it's Safran near Melun. Okay, so we're approaching Batumi, taking, I like to accelerate initially just to make it shorter. And 600 knots plus or minus 20 knots. You see I'm decelerating, you see the engine working. And as I'm approaching the beginning of the runway, pulling, time is okay, 23, that's 5:23 on my watch. Pulling with the speed brakes out, releasing, power back on. I should have anticipated a bit more. I should have put the power back on faster. And gear is coming out at slow speed, which is good for the G's and the speed. And now power is 96%, so pulling a lot. I need the afterburner to be able to finish that turn. Power coming back out, and I don't want to break the tires or everything. And there you go. So pulling the parachute out is pretty aggressive. Yet, if you look at the timing, it's pretty good. So that's it. If you manage to land on the white marks that are before, it's challenge B. I'm gonna keep it short. I got a call with a client, that's challenge A. You know challenge B. Let me know in the comment section how fast you did it, and if you have other ideas for challenges, let me know as well. Fly safe and enjoy your day. See you.